My ears are being blessed. What's going on, guys? It's Doink. Welcome back. Today I am going to be reacting to the new Starset album. This is something that I very much needed today, and I'm very excited that it is finally here because I need some kind of distraction from the real world things that are going on because it is really depressing and really sad. So along with Sabaton, which I already did a reaction to that's already up on my channel, as well as after this video I'll be recording another song reaction to Bad Omens, Starset is coming in clutch with some beautiful, fantastic music that should distract my brain from a lot of the stuff that's going on. So I am very stoked to be getting into it. Starset is one of my favorite bands. They're probably top 3 for me, maybe top 5, something like that. They're within that range. And as of late, I've been listening to them like crazy. It's pretty much the only thing I've been listening to for the most part, aside from a few things here and there. But for the last like week and a half-ish, Starset's pretty much been all I've been listening to. So I've been just absolutely dying to have this come out, and I'm really excited that it finally is. And right before we get into this album, I just want to let you guys know that there's only 2 songs, including all of the 6 interludes, that I have not heard yet. The rest of the songs on this album I have already heard before because they've been releasing them as singles. Some of them I've done on the channel, some of them I have not, because the ones that came out a little bit earlier I never did on my channel because I was never doing music reactions on my channel at that point in time, so I just never did it. But there's still a few on my channel that I have from my first time reactions, and those I will be putting down in the description, and I'll have some and I'll have a playlist at the end of this video so you guys can go check out some of those other reactions for my first time reactions to the other songs of this album. But I'm just going to be listening to this album all the way through. When it comes to albums, you have to listen to them all the way through, even if there's songs in there you've already heard before, and it just adds to the experience and the immersion of the whole thing, and I just think it's something that I feel like I need to do. So the 2 songs that I have not heard yet are Ad Astra and Sway, and then all of the interludes, of course, I have not heard. So everything else I have heard before. So I just wanted to let you guys know I will have timestamps in the description as well as on the timeline you'll be able to skip through. So if you guys want to just go straight to those 2 songs because I haven't heard those ones yet, then feel free to go do that. But for those of you that just want to stick around and have a lot of fun with me throughout the rest of this album, then feel free to do so as well. So anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's get right into Starset SILOS full album. I honestly never thought this would be an album. I thought it was just going to be like a collection of songs, just like a compilation or something. When they finally announced that it was going to be an album, that made me really excited. Very unexpected, very strange and unique for them to do it this way. But I'm here for it. Bit of an interesting cartoon. I was hoping that the interludes would have been actual, like, full songs. When I first saw the album on my Apple Music, I thought that's what it was going to be, and then I saw that they made a post and they said they were interludes. So that made me a little sad, I'm not gonna lie, but at least we get 2 new songs. And I imagine they're going to be really good. And I know at least one of them has a new music video. Music videos are always nice. This intro's a banger, by the way. This song is one of my favorites on the album, and it was my favorite on this album for a while. It's just filthy! It's so filthy! It's one of the coolest and most unique Starset songs. I love the vocals here. And the beat in the back. It's so good. Down, 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 down. It's a race to the bottom. They fall Round and around and circle the train.
So hit 'em with a tidal wave. We're killing it the entire way. We wash it down as annihilate. And have yourself a nice doomsday.
Bending till we break. Degenerate. It's just so awesome. Biddies. You are the thing that you hate. So hit up with a something about recording this video and just like making a video out of this makes listening to this again even more exciting. Because I'm finally getting to experience it with you guys. This part of the song is my favorite part. Whenever there's like kind of like a breakdown section where it has like this techno beat in the back and Dustin does his like falsettos, I lose my mind. And then this part's just filthy and the drums are sick. Especially the drums that go. Yeah. That's just so clean. Sorry about my horrible singing voice, by the way. I can't sing. I can scream, but I can't sing.
So hit 'em with a
Annihilate. Absolute banger. Love that song. And now we got the song that is the title of the album. This one's a banger too. Really love this one. This one I did a reaction to on my channel for the first time, so if you guys want to go check that out, it'll be in the description.
Just like paradise. Cyanide. Take a bite. Taste your own sin. You've lost your appetite. How can we terminate this parasite? If you keep digging up the let me let you go. Pretend inside and dead below. Be my holy ghost, the only one who never knows the way you want it. Throw it away at the bitter end. You left a hole where a heart had been. Let me go and put it back to where it goes. Inside of
Filthy. Just filth. I love it. I'm dead inside, dead below. This part after this is my favorite part. He does the falsetto thing again with the stuff in the background. It's just lovely. Those are my favorite parts of Starset songs. They're so good. We're the Walking Dead. Like, this song just feels like classic Starset with some new elements. Like, it just feels so... It's just so utterly Starset. One of my favorite things about Starset is just how insanely melodic they are. Like, when I think of the word melodic, I think of Starset. When I think of the word Starset, I think of melodic. They are the melodic band. There's no band that's more melodic than they are. That song's an absolute banger. Love it. That's instant classic right there. Alright, so we got another visualizer and interlude. The interludes used to be like a part of the endings of Starset songs. I'm glad they separated them, because those parts I would usually always just skip past, as cool as they are. Sometimes I'll listen to them, but most of the time I'll just skip past it to get to the next song. So it's nice that in this album they're separated. The only end of the song that's like counts as like an interlude, I would say, that I listen to every single time is the one for Earthrise. Earthrises is the best one. And by the way, there's a couple songs on this album that when I first heard them, I didn't really care for them that much, but they grew on me significantly. The number one song that I'm thinking of at the moment is Dystopia. That one I didn't really care for at first, but it's grown on me significantly and I love it. Especially the middle part, where there's like the robot singing, and then there's like Dustin doing his falsetto thing that I absolutely adore. At the end of the video, I actually wouldn't mind doing a tier list of Starset albums. I think that would actually be a really fun idea, so I think I'm gonna do it. So at the end of this video, stick around, because I'm gonna do a tier list of my personal ranking for Starset albums. This song is probably, I say probably, but it's probably my favorite on this album so far. Like, it reminds me of the kind of Starlight vibes from Vessels and whatnot. And I feel like we need more Starset songs like that, where it's just really kind of melodic, relaxing, ethereal, nice. And we do get a lot of that, especially in the middle of songs, but I'm talking like entire full songs, and I feel like this song does that really well. The song's addictive. This is one of the songs I've been listening to the most the last like week and a half. For the thrill of it. Mayday, we've been sinking in slowly, turning into something unholy, running away from the same sins. This is the place heaven's not been. And I can never be holy. Don't be surprised what the night brings. When you search the dark, you get dark things. It's so perfect. It's just so atmospheric and it's beautiful. And that's something that Starset just does so well. That's one of the things that drew me in the first place, was just how atmospheric their music is. It's so good. The mixing is amazing. All of the different elements just add so much to it. Turning into something unholy, running away from the same sins. This is the place heaven's not been. I shut my head, going in only, doing I can never be holy. Don't be surprised what the night brings. When you search the dark, you get dark things. I'm sorry, my singing voice is terrible. I just can't help it. I can't help singing along. This song is too good.
All the monsters in your dreams. Look at all the broken things. Let me show you every sting. Tie you up by your heartstrings. Let me take you till I break you. To bring you to your knees.
Mayday, we've been sinking in slowly, turning into something unholy, running away from the same sins. This is the place heaven's not been. Don't be surprised what the night brings. When you search the dark, you get dark things. This ending is so good. You and I can never be holy. Don't be surprised what the night brings. When you search the dark, you get dark things. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. And then this right here, this is another song I did on my channel. I think I may have done Dark Things on my channel too. I just think I may have forgotten to mention it. I think I did Dark Things. I could be wrong though. If I did, I'll put it in the description. This one I know I did because it was the last one I did. So this one will be in the description too. So if you want to see my first time reaction to it, it'll be down there. This one's a cover, just like Head Over Heels is. Very good song. I think Head Over Heels is probably my least favorite on this album. Either that or Brave New World, one of those two. And that's, of course, without me hearing the 2 new songs I haven't heard yet, which I'm very excited to hear. Those are the ones that I'm most excited to hear because I haven't heard them yet.
And now you're giving me nothing but a
Shattered dreams, shattered dreams.
feel like I could run away from this empty heart.
Like, this just feels like classic Starset 2. Even though this is a cover, it feels like something that would have been on Transmission or Vessels. Or even, Horizons. Because, like, Horizons very much feels like classic Starset 2. I feel like Divisions is kind of where it gets changed a little bit. And same with this album here. I feel like this album and Divisions kind of have their category. And then Vessels, Transmissions, and Horizons is kind of in their own category. I would love to hear if you guys agree with me on that, or if you guys have a different take on that.
But maybe things would work out right. I thought it was you who were to me going wrong. And now you're giving me nothing but a
Shattered dreams, shattered dreams.
feel like I could
Run away, run away.
from this empty heart. You said you'd die for me.
And this music video is amazing. Their Starset's music videos are always so good.
You said you'd die for me. From this empty heart. From this empty heart. From this empty heart. And now you're giving
Like, look how beautiful that is. That is gorgeous. Very, very cool. Love that song. Okay. So we got another, interlude. This feels like their most experimental album they've ever released. I feel like maybe you guys would agree with me on that one. Like, I feel like that's kind of, I guess, a good observation. I wonder who Milton is. I think this is the best interlude on this album so far. It's quite cool. It's very epic, too. I almost want this interlude to be a full song. Or to be integrated within a song somehow. That would make me very happy. Alright, what's next? What do we got? Okay, Brave New World. This one is probably my least favorite song on the album by a decent margin. I still like it, but it's a bit of a miss for me. It's not bad. I still enjoy listening to it. I wouldn't really skip it often. Like, I probably skip it sometimes. But it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And this intro is sick.
I thought I would cross this divide. One for one into our demise. It's a parasitic trend, looking for a victim, stuck inside a hive mind.
Ugh, excuse all the yawning. It's 11:30, so it's pretty late. Didn't get much sleep last night because of the whole Charlie Kirk thing. So that whole thing's been hitting my family pretty hard, especially my sister, because she was there and she witnessed it, and she's just been completely traumatized. So I haven't gotten much sleep, so I'm pretty tired. So if I yawn anytime throughout this video, it's because of that. So I just want to let you guys know. Like, not gonna lie, this part kind of carries. And this part's sick too. You think you're enemies, but you're all the... Maybe it's just you.
And the monsters tried and they got inside, but they weren't.
Like, I still really like this song. It's by no means bad. I just don't think it's as good as the other ones on this album. Though, maybe Head Over Heels is not as good as this one. I don't know. Maybe they're probably on the same level for me, those two. And this chorus is sick too. Feeling in the end you might be lying. Happy now, living in the upside down, giving it a whirl. You know what? Yeah, it's better than Head Over Heels. It is. I've decided. It is. I just don't listen to this song as much as the others, so I'm not as familiar with it. But yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot. And these falsettos. Perfection. I'm not giving up. And this part goes hard. Reminds me of a Manifest. Like, that's just nasty. Sun will still be shining. You think I'll still pretend? I got a feeling in the end you might be lying. Are you happy now? Living in the upside down, giving it a whirl.
It's a brand new fucking world.
Especially when it's like cranked on a big set of speakers. This song slaps pretty hard. I'm just gonna be real. Playing this one in my car when I'm driving and I got it cranked. It's good. It is good. Honestly, Starset always hits. I can't think of a single bad Starset song. Even if there's some that are not as good as others, there's not a single bad one. This song's grown on me a ton.
Are we lost in the night? In a world lit just by gaslight, we pretend that we can't feel.
Is it just me, or in the thumbnail, does this old guy look like the old dude in Resident Evil 7? Yeah, Resident Evil 7. Turn it back on again.
3, 2, 1.
This is what you get when you still play with matches. Right back to the same old habit. Too bad we almost had it. This song goes so hard. It's so good. Abandoned mission. This part of the song reminds me of another song by Shinedown. I can't think of the song name, but that section reminds me heavily of that. I'd have to look into that some more, but that's what I'm thinking. Back to stones, 'cause the world's broke our bones. Right back to the same old habits. This is the best part of the song. This middle section's the best part. It's the best part. Something wicked has got inside. Then this. This is what you get when you still play with matches. Back to sticks, back to stones, 'cause the words broke our bones. Right back to the same old habits. Too bad we almost had it. Right back to the same old habits. And that chant, it's so good. It's so good. Back to stones. Right back to the same old habits. Bad, we almost had it. What an interesting little alien creature. This music video is sick too. Alright, what's next? What could it be? Okay, head over heels. Okay. Yeah, it's like I said, very good stuff, but it's not as good as the rest. At least up to this point. And this one I do have a first time reaction to on my channel, so if you guys want to go down in the description and check that out, and then come right back here, feel free to do so. It's down there. This feels like a song that would be on Vessels, probably.
Traditions I can trace against the child in your face won't escape my attention. You keep your distance with a system of touch and gentle persuasion. I'm lost in admiration. Could I need you this much? Are you wasting my time?
This reminds me, at the Shinedown concert I went to, there was a dude there that had a TV on his head.
Head over heels, I never find out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and I'm head over.
Like, this song is just really soothing. Is probably the best way I could put it. It's very soothing.
Don't throw it away.
The most soothing Starset song ever made, though, is Starlight. That song is so good.
I'm made of fire and watching it burn. Thought of your future. It's hard to be a man when there's a gun in your hand. Oh, I feel so. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I never find out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I don't take my heart on.
I've never heard the originals of either of the covers on this album. I'm all about that Starset. That's what I'm about. It's all about that Starset.
This is mine. Four leaves clover. All that I will behind. And this is mine. Four leaves clover.
I can't even tell you guys how much I am looking forward to the two songs I haven't heard yet. I'm pretty sure it's Sway first, and then I think after that it's ASTRA a little bit later on in the album. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What's next? What could it be? Sway! Okay, new song, new song. New song! I'm so ready. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Looks like we're locked inside the darkness. They want us to be gone. The vultures are just behind.
Very interesting sound so far.
And so we sway, we sway right through it, the gray wild blue. I see that red
This reminds me of something off of Divisions.
on you, and it's on me.
And that's a good thing, by the way.
Gray wild blue. I think I feel them all around us.
But it also kind of has its own vibe. Like, it's unique, but it's also very much classic Starset.
Just about now, you want us to be low again. We've got a long, long way to run. We've got a long, long way to run. We've got a long, long way to run. Don't stop till we get to the sun. Sway, we sway right through it, the gray wild.
Oh yeah, this is really nice. This is really nice.
It falls on you now, it's on me too. Gray wild blue. Gray wild blue. Don't understand, it's out of our hands. Just push away till day and night. Oh, from now until then, we're great in the wind. Just let it sway, blow by.
Ooh. Oh, the instrumentals right here are cool. It sounds like it sounds like I got abducted by aliens. Okay, so we're just gonna end with a fade out. Okay, that song was very, very cool. I really enjoyed that one. Very, for sure, atmospheric, but also very relaxing. A very chill vibe, and I really, really enjoyed that one. Getting some guitar in there too. That's lovely. That's lovely. I love that song. That one's great. I wonder what's up next. Probably an interlude. Yep. Oh, the strings. These interludes are really good. I mean, I would still rather have full songs, but I mean, for having interludes, like, this is not bad at all. It truly isn't. Like, this is really quite interesting to listen to. Oh, that's epic. That's cool. I dig that. Alright, what's the song? What's it gonna be? Okay, Toxic. This one's brilliant. This one's a banger. I really like this one.
Something in the
Sky's been burning. Something in the water's turning. It's time to bite your tongue and run and hide.
The end's arrived. They don't want your body. They're taking everybody. They're not zombies, they're toxified. It's coming to ruin everything. Coming from you and onto me. Spreading till inside everything. Everything.
It's radioactive. Living in a world of crazy. It's overreactive.
Growing like a plague you can't see.
And there's a meltdown coming. The whole thing's turning. Narcissistic. Everyone's sick. Toxic. I love this monster creature. It looks sick.
The fools are breaking with all the tools and the charlatans, marching into the lion's den to repent for their original sins. Earth to idiocracy, the toxic cloud is mushrooming and you're all in the zone of the best. Is anyone listening? The dummies keep doubling. It's reaching hypocritical mass. And it's radioactive. Living in a world of crazy. It's overreacting. Growing like a plague you can't see.
And there's a meltdown coming. The whole thing's turning. Narcissistic. Everyone's sick. Toxic. This song came out around the same time I was still going to Utah Valley University. Same with DEGENERATE. They both came out at the same time. So not gonna lie, it's kind of bringing me it's kind of bringing me back to when I was on those school grounds. And not gonna lie, it's not something I want to be thinking about right now, especially considering what happened. Like, that event just feels close to home, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's just so sad, man. It's so sad, and the fact that my sister had to be there to witness that and possibly be in harm's way, it makes me so angry. And then the fact that there's people cheering for it. There's people cheering for it and applauding it and just, they're laughing about it. It's disgusting. It's straight up toxic. It's toxic. Like, it pisses me off. It is some of the most disgusting, vile behavior that humans can have. It's disgusting. And every person that's laughing, that's excited, that's happy about what happened, every one of them should be ashamed of themselves. And not only that, but if there's any of those people that are watching this, burn in hell. I mean it. Burn in hell. I'm sure most of you that are watching this aren't that way, and that's awesome. But if there's even one person watching this that is that way, take that. Take that message and shove it right up Main Street. I'm just fed up with all the BS lately, man. I think I'm just gonna keep the more negative part of my thoughts and stuff like that on this part of the video, and I think I'm just gonna move on after that. But yeah, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there because that's what that reminded me of. It brought me back to Utah Valley, and like I said, with everything that happened on that campus, I couldn't help but think of it. So apologies to those that are here for positivity, but I'm gonna circle back and I'm gonna focus more on positivity. But yeah, I wanted to get that out there. I felt like I needed to say something, so Yeah. Like, my sister is traumatized. She's traumatized. And it's so sad. It's so heartbreaking. And that's not even the half of it at all. There's all the other people that were there. There's Charlie Kirk's family. There's the kids that are going to have to grow up without a father. It's so sad. This is beautiful, by the way. This is absolutely stunning. This is the best interlude. I wonder who's singing this. Beautiful voice. This could almost be its own song. I know it's just an interlude, but this could almost be its own song, just like a shorter one. That was really lovely. Ad Astra, let's go! This is probably the single. Well, I guess not single, but the song that I haven't heard off this album yet that I was more excited for. Just by the name alone.
Stars, do you wonder what you are?
Oh! Yes!
In a world of ugly things,
So far, this is exactly what I wanted it to be.
dreamer goes to dream.
I wanted something kind of like Starlight. I wanted some Starlight vibes. And just by the name of the song, I had a feeling I'd get something like that. And so far, I'm right. Oh, this is so good. This is classic Starset. This is beautiful. This is everything I needed. I love Starset. I absolutely love Starset.
Into the emptiness, the infinite, up to where it all began. Into the nothingness, the bitter test, I'll do anything I can.
This is so good.
Did I be with you in the end? That's why I'm feeling time to the only one stepping into the dark, to the stars we come from. That's why I'm feeling time on the bright side, fading where broken.
Let's go. Let's go. I hope I find that too. That would be quite nice, actually.
Will you forget me when I'm gone?
Oh, this is beautiful. This reminds me of something from Horizons.
Will you forget me when I'm gone? Don't forget me when I'm gone. Fading where broken hearts.
It's so beautiful.
Don't forget me when I'm gone.
This is so good. I'm gonna be spamming this song. My ears are being blessed. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. That was so good, guys. That was amazing. That was amazing. I almost got emotional during that one, I'm not even gonna lie. Man. I want to listen to it again really badly. But I gotta just keep going. I'll listen to it while I edit. I'll throw it on repeat. This is quite the experience. But I mean, that's what you get with Starset. Like they never let you down. If you want an experience, if you want to go to space in your brain, like if you want to go to space mentally, Starset, they're your band. Like I feel like this album has been less space focused, but there's still a space theme on a decent amount of the songs. The space theming is my favorite thing about Starset. Especially the way they write lyrics using, like, astronomical terms. It's so cool. Like on a lot of their songs, the way they like write about love on an astronomical level is just beautiful. It's beautiful. And I feel like that's something that I got with Ad Astra. I felt that in my very soul. This interlude's going hard. This interlude has no chill. I can't remember what songs are left over, if there is any. I think there's like 1 or 2 more songs, I think. Oh no, that's it. Okay, because I couldn't think of any of this. I couldn't think of any other songs that I've heard before. So yeah, that was definitely it. But like, wow, what an ending to that album. That was absolutely stunning. I loved every bit of that. That was an experience and a half, really. Like, that was insane. Like, every single Starset album, like I said, is just brilliant. They all have their own kind of vibe to them, and I just love it. I feel like this is probably their most experimental album yet, but there's still a lot of the, I guess, the sound and identity that made Starset in the first place. And it's nice to have the familiarity as well as the new the change. I think it's really refreshing. I really enjoy it, and yeah, I absolutely loved that album. I don't exactly know where to rank it at the moment in terms of all of their albums, but I'm gonna figure that out right now when we do the tier list here in just a second. So I guess without any further ado, I should just get right into the tier list. So let's do it, shall we? Okay, so I had to add a couple to the tier list. I added a different version of Transmissions because I wanted that particular album art because it's goated. And then I also added SILOS as well because SILOS hasn't yet been added to this. So real quick, I'm just gonna rank all of the albums from best to worst. Worst being still very, very good because, like I said, Starset, pretty much all of their albums for me are like pretty much on the same tier. Like, there really is, like, it's really gonna be difficult for me to decide which ones are better than one another and which one's gonna be the best. So yeah, I think when it comes to S tier is just gonna be, it's the best album, and I think I'm just gonna only put one album in there. I'm only gonna allow one album to be in here. And then when it comes to, so I'm just gonna rename it to best album. So this is second place, this is third place, this is fourth place, this is fifth place, and then this one's gonna be number one, the best album. Okay, so I'm gonna rank it from worst to best. Okay, I think that's probably gonna be the easiest way for me to figure out which one's my favorite. I really hate to do this, but I think my least favorite Starset album up to this point is the brand new one. I think maybe I could use more listens. Maybe that's why. I'm not entirely sure. I probably just need to listen to it more and more and more. But in terms of the Starset sound that I prefer, I really like the space kind of ethereal, kind of melodic kind of sound. And I feel like since this album is so experimental and it diverts from that quite a lot in a lot of different places, I feel like that's why. And that doesn't mean it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. I still absolutely adore the changes that were made and the new additions to this album that make it unique. But that kind of spacey vibe is kind of just what I prefer the most, and that album probably has the least amount of it. So that's my reasoning. I think that's why. So yeah. Number 4 spot, Divisions. I don't think that was going to be much of a surprise to you guys at all, considering what I just barely said about SILOS. But Divisions, I love Divisions to death, but it does kind of divert a little bit from that. Not as much as SILOS, and that's why it's a little bit above. But yeah, and it's the first album where Starset really kind of made a big change from their regular kind of sound and started to experiment a little bit more, and I admire it a lot. I love the songs on this album. They're fantastic. They're amazing. I love them. I love every Starset song. I love every Starset album, but they all gotta fall in some kind of order, and this is where this one goes for me. So that being said, let's move on to third place, shall we? This one is gonna be Transmissions. The reason why I do that, because this one's probably the most space-themed album in terms of like the lyrics, a lot of the vibes, things like that. But I like the way their sound evolved from this album. Like, I think Vessels was an evolution of Transmissions, then I think Horizons was even more of an evolution of that. So in a lot of different ways. But there's so many different aspects of each album that make me like that specific album more than the other. And that applies to all of the albums, every one of them. It really just depends on what album gives me the most of what I'm looking for. And Transmissions is the album that did get me into Starset. I think Starset may have had Vessels out when I first got into them. I think Vessels was already out by then. Vessels 2.0 though, that one came out a little bit later after I became a Starset fan. And I very much remember that release, and it was awesome. I loved it. Vessels though, I'm just gonna rank it just as one single album. I'm gonna use the 2.0 one, and I'm not going to do both Vessels. I just don't think that makes any sense. Just like I'm not going to do both of the Transmissions, the regular and the deluxe. I'm just going to do one version of each album. So yeah. The next one, the number 2 spot for me is going to, this one's the hardest one to do. This is the hardest one. I really don't know. It's pretty even between Horizons and Vessels. It really is. But I think when it comes to Vessels, I like more songs off of Horizons. So I'm going to put Vessels in the number 2 spot. Even though there's some stuff that I think Vessels does better than Horizons, like Starlight, for example, and like probably Ricochet and some other songs, I think I like more of the songs just as a whole on Horizons. So Horizons is going to be number 1. That right there is my ranking of Starset albums. I would love to hear what your guys' ranks are in the comment section down below. So if you guys have stuck around this long to this part of the video, I greatly appreciate you guys being here for it. Most people click off as soon as the reaction's over. In fact, most people are probably just going to skip straight to the first time reactions and then click off the video once they're done. So the majority of the people that are going to be watching this video aren't going to watch the whole thing, and even more than that, aren't going to stay until the end to this tier list. So those of you that are here for it, I guess let me know that you were here for it by putting down in the comments below what your tier list is, and set it up like this. Do the basically just 1 to 5 and rank them. Maybe give me some, maybe give me like a paragraph or something, just maybe like a sentence or something of the reason why you did that, the reason why you have your ranking the way it is. I would just absolutely love to hear what you guys' opinions are. I always love reading the comments. It's one of my favorite things. I read all of my comments, and that's something that'll never change. No matter how many comments I get, the more, I guess, popular I get on YouTube, the more comments there's gonna be, so it'll be more difficult to read all the comments, but I'm still gonna try my best to get to all of them at some point. I'm gonna very much try not to let them get backed up or anything like that, because that'll just make it even more difficult. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this album. I absolutely love this album. It's by no means bad. This ranking only shows like the order of all the best stuff, because all of their albums are fantastic. They're all top tier. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the album, especially the 2 new songs that I had never heard before, like Stray and Astra. I loved those songs immensely, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell.